Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 American League All Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
Off for the National League, the left fielder,
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Yelich.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped him up. Polanco has a play. He's got it one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
That is third.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense. right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here.
Leading up for the American League, the right fielder, George
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Strike two up in the zone.
0-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Roll?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Ryu, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now in the box, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
The first
Here's
baseman,
Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ryu steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The catcher,
Boy,
Gary.
talking about having ducks on the pond right
Sanchez.
there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's a lead for the American League, 3-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie
leading off for the National
Cody
League,
Bellinger.
the right
Get
fielder,
us started in the top
Cody
of the second.
Hey, we're still
Bellinger.
in the early stages of it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and the National League strikes for a run to make it a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Weak grounder down the line at third. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, let's check out the American League All Stars on defense. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Ready now, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Springer giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Wilson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the American League 3 and the National League. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the American League,
One of the keys to
the
securing
left
a
fielder,
win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build
Brantley.
that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out.
All right, so here's how the
Batting
National
shot.
League All-Stars line
The
up on D.
shortstop,
And let's take
Jorge.
a look at Javi Baez.
Oh,
I don't know,
no.
second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joel.
Back to the top of the order now.
Springer.
World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The AL out in front here, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte.
Leading off
look
for
to get
the
something
National
going
League.
here and even this
The
game
second
up.
baseman,
First offering
Ketel
on its way.
Marte.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one.
Batting ninth,
Every pitcher loves
the
to get
center
quick
fielder,
outs, right? How about
Ronald
that? One pitch,
Acuna
one out, a pop-up
Jr.
to start the inning.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, no balls and a strike. Struck him out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on
The
the
left
bump.
fielder, number
so
22.
far this inning, 4
Rich
pitches
Jazz.
and 2 outs. Got the first
Yelich.
guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two. The 1-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. And it remains at 3.
Your
Clayton
attention,
Kershaw,
please.
the 6'4"
Now
southpaw,
pitching for
comes
the
in out of the
National League.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Here's the second baseman,
Leading
DJ
up
LeMahieu.
for the American League.
For him here in this
The
one.
second baseman, DJ
Ready with the first pitch.
LeMahieu.
Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping
first
up now,
baseman,
Carlos Santana.
Hello.
He singled his last time up.
Santana.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Santana makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's come. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. American League goes down in order as the lead remains. Digging in.
Leading up for the National League,
he went down looking.
the shortstop.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
And they will not get him at first as he's
hitter,
able to leg out the throw. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be
Ladies and
reviewed.
gentlemen,
So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations
review
center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready,
Upon
and
video
off comes
review,
the headset,
the call of safe
and
at
he's
first
out.
base has
So the
been
original call
overturned,
is
and the
overturned,
batter
and it ends up
out.
being a well-used challenge there. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody.
So now it'll be the 4th
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. NL down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Ladies
Jacob
and gentlemen,
DeGrom,
your
the
attention,
6'4"
please.
right-hander, comes
Now
in out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
to do the
National
pitching.
League, number 48, Jacob.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with
Leading
another
up
big
for
hit
the
right
American
here.
League,
Well, he got a good pitch
the
to hit last
designated
time
hitter,
up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his
Third
hands
baseman,
inside
number
that
2,
ball, stay square
Alex
as long as possible, and
Bregman.
feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger is there, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. American League strands 1, but they hang on to a 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's
leading
0
off
for 1
for the
after
National
grounding
League,
out in his only trip to
third
the plate
baseman,
so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 55.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Josh Bell the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Stays alive. Still 0 and 2. 1 out. Nobody on. Another 0 and 2 coming. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2 and 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0 and 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They still trail it here 3-1.
Your
Brandon
attention,
Woodruff
please.
is ready, and
Now
he'll take the
pitching
ball
for
from the
National
manager.
League, number 53, Brandon. Leading off for the American League, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4,
George Springer. It
Joel.
was a fly out for First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. But he can't get there. It's over his head.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So
up next,
this is a big moment in this game.
The
his
second
teammates
baseman
can pick him up and
DJ
drive him in now. That might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, running in scoring position. Wow. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And that'll bring in the middle infielder
for the National League.
We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Verlander sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way.
That's a
ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Sanchez is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll have to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Handheld down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Sonny Gray
please.
Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
National League, number 54, Sonny Gray.
Carlos Santana. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Leading off for the American League, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
But speared on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that.
The designated hitter
gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Into the box
Bregman.
now, Alex Bregman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches all it takes to retire the American League, and it's still 3. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. The American League out front in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trevor Story is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Trevor Story.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand
please.
comes on now and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Trevor
The
Story
designated hitter,
becomes
number
the first
5.
out of the inning.
Your attention,
Charlie
please.
Blackmon will move
He's
into
hitting
the
for the
on-deck
National
circle
League.
now to try to get something
Number
started
19.
here with 1 gone in the inning.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so
Number
far.
17, Chris Bryant.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the National League has made it a 3-2 score now.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up
now
and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ballgame. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Trevor Story will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Number 27.
Chris Bryant
Trevor
will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 17. Chris Bryant.
Max Muncy is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now.
Muncy. Now
Thomas Yang gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yang.
Striding into the box,
Leading
Gary
up
Sanchez.
for the American League.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that
now
ball up
batting,
in the end to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. See you later. Over the wall. Home run.
Clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and
the
going
batter, number
and
11.
Wow,
shortstop,
that was impressive.
Jorge.
Stepping in now, Jorge
Polanco.
This is pulled into right. Bryant is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Standing in, George Springer. He's
Springer.
doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he
now
hit that ball pretty
baseman,
well, but the only problem
DJ.
was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
No balls and 1 strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll march on to the eighth. It's 5-2.
Ladies and
Yasmani
gentlemen,
Grandal
your
is going to be
attention,
asked to
please.
get things going here as a lead off the
For
top of the
National
eighth.
League. Number 10, Yasmani Grandal.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Wilson.
Eighth inning now in this all-star matchup as you get a look at the line score. The American Leaguers leading in this one as they close in on defeating their National League rivals. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Cattell.
Stepping in, Cattell Marte. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That ball's foul.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The AL leads it 5-2. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 10,
Robbie Wolf is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
now
bottom half of the 8th.
National League. Number 1, Robbie Wolf.
Standing in, Mike Trout.
Leading up for the American League.
Trip, so looking
the
for
center
better
fielder,
fortunes here.
Mike.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate
Trout.
right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. from the belt. The pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the lead is now 7-2.
Sure, he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job.
Up next for the American League,
to play with the
designated hitter,
standing in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right
the
here,
left
but
fielder,
that's his
number
second
23.
knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Michael Brantley. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bryant has a read on it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the American League 7 and the National League 2. Settling in now,
leading up for the National League.
Bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in
now
this
batting,
one so
left
far.
fielder.
After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something
Your
going.
attention, please.
Aroldis Chapman
now
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first
number
and nobody out.
Aroldis Chapman.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie.
Mike Moustakas will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Mike Moustakas.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The American League posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Justin Verlander is the winning pitcher of record. Hyunjin Ryu only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All Stars, 7 runs on 12 hits.